I would like to welcome everybody. This is Mrs. Robinson. I'm going to be the AP teacher this year, and I would like to walk you through the website that we are using in Canvas, where the students can find a variety of resources that will be available to them. When they open up the Canvas page, in the home page, it will have a variety of links. So over here, there's going to be the links to Extra Help. Here, there's going to be the links about more information about me, how to get in touch with me, the agenda for the week, which is something that we do every week. The students get a list of the activities that we will cover for the week, links to different Zoom calls that we have based on their period, the rules for the class, tons of resources that will be available, the syllabus for the class, and the modules. Um, what are modules? Modules are the lessons that we're working for the week and also the activities that they have to be responsible for to complete to practice for the AP tests. Over here, I have extra resources or extra links that will take them to other websites and apps that they can use to prepare for the test and to practice their skills in Spanish. There's a link here for BBC News, so world news in Spanish. They have a game Quizlet game, which will help them to review idiomatic expressions, new vocabulary, and things that they need to know for the AP class. Flipgrid is an interactive video where the students can record their videos and other students can give them feedback, and I can give them feedback as well. And this will be used to practice also for the speaking part for the AP. Over here, this is my schedule in case I need to know where I am at a given point in time. That's going to be more helpful when we are in person. Here, there's all the rubrics that they need to be able to be successful in all the parts of the AP. Here, there's an interactive game or review activity that is called Ed Puzzle, where they can do videos and they can watch a videos and will be able to do a variety of activities to help them improve their language skills and fluency. Quizzy is another interactive game where they can play in the class or they can play as a group. It can be assigned for homework to review and so on. And then here there will be a link to short stories and books that we plan to address this year. So when they open up Canvas, everything is going to be on the main page. Here's the emoji classroom that has again interactive links. For example, here there's an article about um, Hispanic Heritage Month that they can look up information on it and answer some questions. There's some biographies here to famous Hispanics and their contributions. And I'm just going to go briefly through the syllabus. When I click on the syllabus, you might not see my picture, but I'm still here. You can hear my voice. So in the syllabus is going to be related to the activities that we are going to complete and what is required of the class and so on. And the syllabus, I put it right here where it says in modules because this is what we address the first week of school. So this is the syllabus right here. So the syllabus, you guys can go into the website and you can look at the syllabus and see all the activities that are required from them in the AP class, which is going to be a little bit different than other classes. So let me just put this in presentation mode. And again, once I begin the presentation mode of the syllabus, you may not see my picture, but I'm here. I'm just going to hear my voice. The AP class, like I said before, is a class where the students are going to continue developing their skills, and it is a high level course where they're going to be challenged to do a variety of activities that are going to be part of the AP tests. Um, So one of the things that can be is really important that the students do is that they join the AP classroom, and these are the codes for every one of the periods: period 1, period 3, period 5. And the AP classroom is going to help them with a variety of activities to get prepared for the test, but also it's a place where they have to go to register for the test. And the registrations are open already. The kids need to sign into AP Classroom or College Board, and they need to sign up for the test if they plan to take the AP test. If you guys need to get in touch with me, here are my two different emails. Don't hesitate to get in touch and let me know if you have any questions or concerns. This is the extra help schedule. Just make sure that you follow the days that are here. So on days, these days 3 and 8, we have extra help for Spanish, and they will have a link in the homepage of Canvas where they can click on that and they will have access to get the help. These are the AP things that we use. And everything here included here is going to be addressed during the year, and there's sub themes that the students have to learn about. And we use those themes, and there are different components to it, and that's how we create activities to prepare them for the test in May. These are some suggested textbooks and websites that will be helpful for them to prepare, with the addition of the AP Classroom website. That is a fantastic source to review, and I will be assigning different activities for them to complete and to check their progress. The AP, we address it. It's an AP Spanish Global themes that we use, and also these are the different skills that they have to be able to show me that they have. We work on communication skills. We address the different cultures, Spanish cultures. We discuss connections and comparisons between two different cultures, the Hispanic culture and their culture. And we also discuss about what is a community, what are the different communities, and how do our community relates to people in other parts of the world that speak Spanish. The performance tasks that are included, it's a whole bunch of different tasks, like you're going to see the parts of the AP in a few, and they have to show interpersonal speaking ability, interpersonal writing abilities, presentational speaking skills, and presentational writing, which is going to be the argumentative essay that we are going to be working on. So we already started working on one of the sections of the AP to prepare them. And of course, there's a lot of speaking that goes on in the class. The students have to answer questions. They have to work in groups. They have to collaborate. They have to analyze different ideas and different aspects of the Spanish culture. And also we include current events. Today we talked about the death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and the students were able to contribute beautifully to the discussion. So, they're on the path to having a successful year and to do really well on the AP exam. I'm going to go over this quickly. Then the rules of the class are listed here. All the rules are highlighting the positive: working in groups, preparing themselves, coming prepared to class. Respect for each other is something that I get across. We don't make any comments about other people. Respecting everybody's opinion, and dare to dream about big things for the future, and if you believe that you can do it, you'll be able to do it. Following directions, I go over that for the AP test. They have to be able to follow exactly what the rubrics is saying, and that's something that we have been working on. And then the ability, to work as a community, to work in groups. I tell them we are a family here. We are going to help each other. So today they did a beautiful job by, going into the breakout rooms and kind of helping each other and co-editing their emails that they had to write for homework and giving each other suggestions. So I said, you want to be a critical friend. You don't want to be somebody that comes across as being harsh. So I think most of the kids are doing a beautiful job. And I said, I'm going to be giving suggestions, so make sure that you take into account my suggestions of how to improve. And we also have an additional Google Classroom that is full of ideas and practices that they can use for the AP class and the AP test. So I told them to take advantage of that as well. Technology, we infuse a lot of technology in the class. I always want them to have a second device, a cell phone or an iPad, since we do a lot of interactive activities such as Pear Deck, where they have to answer questions when they are presented to them. They just answer right into the presentation. And then we use a whole bunch of apps to enhance learning and to develop 21st century skills. So the kids are really savvy when it comes to technology, and the cell phone is going to be their best friend because it's going to be a lot of things that they can do with the cell phone to help them complete the activities in the class and participate in an interactive way. um, my big thing is that I want them to feel welcome in the class, that we work the whole hour. Sometimes I give them independent time to work on different activities with their friends, and then we come back to the group and we report. Also being honest, and if they have a problem or if they have a situation that they cannot complete an assignment, whatever, just let me know. Just let me know, and we can work something out. But I would like them to have the work in as we assign it, when it's due. But if something happens that they cannot have the work, I would appreciate if they let me know and we can work something out. Those are the student expectations, but you guys can post a video and go over that. And these are the resources. It's a whole bunch of videos in the YouTube AP Spanish classroom that they can watch. And they are very useful videos that can help them to practice independently to have a great result on their AP tests. Also, academic honesty is very, very important for the AP because we don't want them using Google Translate to translate some of the information that they have to write, because it's something that they won't have available to them during the test. So they have to be able to do it independently. So I told them, they have to have responsibility. They have to have the courage to ask if they need help, and respecting the classroom and the ideas that we have established and the rules that we have presented. And also having the honesty to admit if you're not doing well, then let the teachers know. Let me know. That way we can work something out and I can help them. So this is a big important thing in the class. That's something that we are working on a daily basis. That way that we get that message across. If anybody has any missing work, we don't want to let it pile up. So they have a whole week to make up any work that they have missing. If they were sick or absence due to an emergency and so on, then just let me know and we'll work something out. And they can come also to the extra help period that is posted on the homepage in Canvas to come and see me to review or to make up any work that they might have missing. The grade distribution in this class, 50% is going to be the assessment, which is composed of different quizzes, not only written quizzes by using Google Forms, but also quizzes that are going to be practices that are going to help them to prepare for the AP tests. Also, problem-based projects that incorporate a variety of skills such as presentational writing, interpersonal speaking, and presentational. So we are working on the ability to present in front of a group in Spanish. Also, we will have some exams to practice some of the grammar concepts that they need to know. Grammar is going to be infused in the curriculum, but they need to be able to write well. So we are going to be discussing different grammatical concepts, different idiomatic expressions, as well as tons of new vocabulary. That way they can use a new vocabulary when they write, and being able to practice and prepare for the argumentative essay that they have to do for the For the AP, is really, really important. So I'm going to encourage them to look up words, memorize the list of expressions that we are presenting, and the more that they have, the more resources, the better results they will have. And we are offering everything through Canvas and through other websites. And then the additional 35% is the participation, which is a big portion of their grade, because we have to be able to collaborate during the Zoom calls, during the breakout rooms, and students have to come back and report, present, uh, provide suggestions, and so on. So the speaking Spanish during the class is one of the main requirements for this class, because it's a college level course, so they need to be able to speak Spanish in AP. And then the rest of it is the homework, which is 15% of their grade. And again, the homework is going to be it's going to consist of maybe watching a video and coming back and report, like they have tonight. They have to watch a video and come back and report. It can be a review game to review new vocabulary and expressions, or it can be something where they have to write their ideas on a discussion board and have to answer to other kids. Sometimes you also use Flipgrid to do interactive videos. So they record the video and then they have to answer to two other students in the class. So as you guys can see, this class is very interactive, and we want to involve the kids in the language and address all the different skills that are necessary to develop fluency in a foreign language. These are the components of the AP tests. There's going to be a link in Canvas where there are different sections, and we will practice for every section in detail. And I will provide the students with feedback. And if they have any concerns, they have to come and see me, anything that they're having trouble with. And then also by going to the AP classroom, they will do some independent practice, and some practices are going to mimic exactly what goes on during the test. There are going to be time practices that would help them to become really, really good at taking the different parts of the AP tests. And finally, the Zoom meetings. These are the rules for the Zoom meetings. They have to be on time. Try to arrive a couple of minutes before the class begins. And then they have to be able to, their microphones are off unless I tell them, I call on them, or they are working in groups, just because we don't want to hear the echo in the background. And also they should use earphones, that way they can hear me properly and hear me with the pronunciation in Spanish. And the earphones are going to also help them to tune out any extra noise that they may have. I recommend that they get a quiet place, either in their bedroom or in another part of the house with no distractions. And also via Zoom, we have a way that the students can raise their hand to participate. And also they can also ask me questions by using the chat. I hope this is helpful. And we are going to set up a Zoom meeting to help the parents come in. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you can come and see me during the Zoom meeting. And I will be sending that out in the next couple of days. Have a great night, and please do not hesitate to get in touch. Thank you. Gracias.